Alright, welcome to the week 2 pre-match recording for the match against Aaren. Just going to go over both of the teams real quick. Well, my team and then his whole team. Kind of talking about what maybe I expect him to bring, what I brought to counter that, and such. So looking at his team to start, the Landorus is obviously a big threat. So is Mega Mawile and Rillaboom, all on the physical side. On the special side, Magnezone, Noivern, and Volcanion are going to be his primary special threats, though a light Magius one. Though I'm not as threatened by that thing for a couple reasons. So just showing off my prep, I decided to bring a Heavy Duty Cinderace as a cleaner. Its speed tier is really nice in this game, only outsped by Noivern. I don't have to run max speed though because I only have to be able to outspeed below it the Mienshao and Mismagius. So yeah, I don't have to run max speed, so I can run a little bit of HP. Pyro Ball is always nice. Fire coverage hits pretty much everything on his team except Volcanion and the Lunatone and a Thick Fat Miltank and Friend, but it hits them. Still gonna do damage. High Jump Kick is nice. It hits the Magnezone and the Miltank hard, and Muck I suppose as well, though I can Pyro Ball that still. Only thing I have to worry about is the Mismagius, but I'm not too worried because I also have Sucker Punch on there. Sucker Punch is nice for just making sure that the Landorus, if it's Scarf, can't just run through us. I don't believe Scarf Magnezone outspeeds us anyways. Mismagius, if it's a Scarf set, also can get picked off, though something I should be wary of is a Thunder Wave Mismagius. That could mess up a Cinderace. I have Hoopa Unbound on the team. This is an adamant physical set. Hyperspace Fury hits hard on pretty much everything on his team. Mienshao doesn't really have the bulk to take it. Muck can take it, and so can Mawile. Not having Ground on Hoopa is it kind of sucks in this game, because if I had something like Earthquake or even Earth Power or something, I'd be able to handle these two threats much better. But because of that, I'm going to have a little bit of an issue breaking them. But something that's not as bothered by them right after is Steelix. Steelix is going to be nice here with the Earthquake. It hits almost everything. Hits almost everything on the team. And what it doesn't, I can still hit with Rock Blast. I have Rock Blast pretty much just because I want to hit a Focus Sash and Noivern. I'm not too worried about Rock Slide versus Stone Edge versus Rock Blast. I usually just go with Rock Blast. Just a personal preference of mine. I'm not getting the flinches anyways of Rock Slide, and Stone Edge misses too much for me to feel comfortable with it. Toxic is on there for the stuff that can avoid that coverage, like Landorus. It's safe against Miltank, it's nice against Rillaboom, and then I have Protect on there because that can also let me stall a turn of Toxic if I want to, and also lets me avoid the high jump kick from Mienshao. I don't mind if something like Magnezone comes in because I'm especially defensive Steelix. I'm going to eat those hits from Magnezone no problem and just Earthquake for the one-hit kill. After that, I have Flygon. Flygon's kind of a funny one. I have Habanberry on here just to kind of lure the Noivern into going for a Draco. I can live that. And then Hidden Power Ice can take that out. Can also take the Landorus. It's nice for being able to bait those. If Landorus thinks I'm a Dragon Dance set and comes in and tries to Intimidate, tries to get its own U-turn off right after, keeping up the momentum, Hidden Power Ice can put that in its place. Flamethrower is for the Rillaboom and the Mawile and the Magnezone. Though I don't really need it for the Magnezone because I'm also running Scorching Sands. Scorching Sands, of course, is going to hit the Mawile harder because of Stab. It can also hit the Volcanion. And just being able to burn a lot of the stuff like the Mienshao, the Miltank, possibly the Muck, and the Rillaboom if it just comes in anyhow. All of those are good to have burn chances on. After that, I have Roost just for longevity. I didn't really think I needed the U-turn so badly in this game. It could be nice against something like the Rillaboom. Otherwise, I'm not super concerned. Then I have Mischievous on the team with a Violite just to stay bulky. It's physically defensive with Will-O-Wisp, Hex, Heal Bell, and Pain Split. Will-O-Wisp and Hex, that's kind of self-explanatory. Will-O-Wisp hits a lot of the stuff on the team. His just for some residual chip damage. and then Hex combo into that to do some good damage. It won't hit the milk tank, but burning that is good regardless. Though I'd probably rather have a Toxic on it, it's still something. Pain Split's on there just to be able to take some HP from anything here. That'll be good against the Muck if it comes in near max HP. And I'm going to be switching out anyways. I can take a Pursuit because of my Violite, but it'll help me keep my Mischievous healthy, so that'll be good. And then Heal Bells just to keep status off. If it's just, you know, Milk Tank coming in trying to Toxic and wear me out just by spamming Milk Drink, it can't do that to me as easily. And just generally keeping my team healthier. Vaporeon here is the last member. I could have ran Flip Turn, but I kind of like also still spamming for a burn on stuff. Toxic is there though, just for the guaranteed I'll be able to get a status on something. It's not going to hit the Muck, and it's not going to hit the Mawile or the Magnezone. So getting a burn on those, if I expect those to come in, will be good. But otherwise, should be good. And then just Wish Protect, just to be able to keep my stuff healthy here. I think that's about everything that I need to cover for this team. I mean, the Hoopa has Substitute just in case something I think is going to switch out, because he's going to try and conserve it. Just nice to have Hoopa behind a sub. That's pretty scary for him. Nothing, I mean, an Infiltrator Noivern, I think it gets Infiltrator. Could U-turn on it, but I will know if that thing is Frisk or Infiltrator. I don't remember if it actually gets Infiltrator. That's something I should be checking now. It does get Infiltrator. So that actually might be something to be wary of. But otherwise, I think I'm reasonably happy with the sets. And hopefully the game goes well. So I'll see you in said game. Not seeing that Rillaboom, I guess I did predict that. So that's kind of funny. Looking at it, looks pretty alright to deal with compared to... I'm happy not to see the Milk Tank. So he's probably going to be sending hazards with his Landorus. I don't expect the Mawile to do that. I very strongly see a Mienshao lead here. I don't think there's any disadvantage in going Mischievous and starting with that. I can just Will-O-Wisp whatever's in. It's not, if the Volcanion, I can just go hard into Vaporeon and he shouldn't be able to do much if anything to that. So I think that's a good lead. Starts with Mienshao here. I'm just gonna Will-O-Wisp. I'm just gonna have fun, not good luck. I don't need another RNG match. Will-O-Wisp here is pretty safe. There comes the Volcanion. Hard into this. He can Toxic. That's fine. I think I'm just gonna Scald here, as we get the burn right away. So that's nice. We get a little bit of RNG ourselves. Steelix is pretty safe here, as I can Mega, and I'm just gonna go for the Toxic, because Hidden Power Fire isn't gonna do much damage anyways, so I'm not really worried about that, as he has it and it does still not much for damage. I feel like I don't want this getting too low, so I'm just gonna go hard into Mischievous. I can just Hex. Nothing really wants to take the Hex except the Muck. I could Hex. I can also Will-O-Wisp on the Muck. I'm playing hard predictions in this game. Might bite me in the butt, but we'll just see. Actually, I should have gone into Hoopa there. Hoopa would have been good because I could have just done a Hyperspace Fury and nothing really wants to take that. Not even the Mawile, even if it didn't Intimidate. As he's just going to go hard into Volcanion again. I do kind of wish I had Flip Turn at this point. kind of wish I had substitute on Steelix actually now. I don't actually like the position of my Steelix at this point, but I'm just going to get a wish. He's going to discharge and get the kill. So not the best to lose that early game. Right here, it's a pretty safe protect though. I'll get this back to full. I'm not sure if Volcanion can actually beat us here. Here. Steelix. Custom set. That's not the one I want. Careful. 252. That's the Volcanion. Specs can beat us. Non-specs doesn't kill. Brings in this. Earthquake hurts. I'm just gonna go Flygon here, as he's gonna set hazards. I could have Toxic there, that kind of sucks. But in power here, gonna do a good chunk. He's gonna knock off our Haban, and I'm just gonna Roost. I think Roost is safe. I'm just gonna do Scorching Sands, as it doesn't kill. I'm not sure what type of Mienshao it is. I don't know if that has to be banded to do that kind of damage. But I can take another hit from rocks. And this time I'm just going to click Hex. I want some chip on this. So what I could do here is be really cheeky, and I can just go hard into Steelix on the go hard Steelix and eat the Toxic, but I have Heal Belt anyways, so I'm not really as worried. Yeah, he's gonna Steam Eruption. I'm just gonna Pain Split, get a bit of health back. I'm trying to put this as low as possible, and this might not be a bad time to actually let Flygon go. I can Pain Split on the Muck later to grab as much HP as I can. Do I survive rocks? Yeah, no, it does 12%, so I'm gonna have to Hex here. If I'm wrong about the rocks damage, that would suck, but I've made my decision. I can go Cinderace here and just high Jump Kick if I want to. There's nothing that switches into that. Just the Landorus, but if it's... yeah, it's not going to be a problem. Yeah. All that can go wrong is me missing high Jump Kick as I speak it to life, but... it's leftovers Landorus too, so that's good. As I'm just going to Pyro Ball and take that. If he goes Mawile here, I think I'm just going to Pyro Ball, simply for the fact that I don't want that thing setting up for free. I have the substitute on Hoopa, so that's good. I can find out here if this thing is Scarf, as it is. So I get the slow U-turn, which is really nice. As I'm just going to bring this in, and there's no Earthquake immunity anymore. So anything that comes in here is going to die. I hope he brings in the Volcanion, of course. He's going to knock. And I'm just going to keep on clicking Earthquake. And now I'm actually kind of curious He's going to go for that. I actually feel like Hoopa is the most expendable at this point, as that's not even a 2-hit kill, actually. I'm just going to Drain Punch here. Get what damage I can. If the Mawile comes in, I'm just going to be getting free damage on it before it's Mega, so it doesn't have as good of a defensive stat. As it does come in, it's not Intimidate. Wow, but oh, that is really, really bulky. I'm not doing much of anything. Why am I doing so little, actually? I have expected more. I did have a sub punch set on this before. Yeah, this isn't good at all. That might have been a throw there. I have to Ice Punch and hope for a freeze. I don't think Cinderace takes the hit. And he's just, yeah, he just predicts that. Yeah, I think that's game. I lost to the Mawile at the end. That sucks. If that was a special set, I could have done better. Maybe that would have been better in this game, because I can deal with the Muck with the Steelix anyways. But I wasn't sure. I technically could still win if Cinderace by some miracle survived the Sucker Punch, but somehow I doubt that. Oh, okay. Never mind. Unless that Mienshao, it's gonna be CC. I'm just gonna protect here. Pyro Ball into High Jump Kick might still win me this game. So I'm going to go for it. As I missed the Pyro Ball. Don't miss the High Jump Kick. Thank you. I'm a fighting type now. I don't... If I live this, we can win. If I don't, it's a loss. As we don't take it. So Cinderace, once again, being the final Pokemon alive. And not picking up the kill. Yeah. It sucks. It's another close game too. That's the part that sucks. I guess the Hoopa set didn't matter in the end there, because I still was able to take the hit with Steelix. Steelix showing why it's one of my favorite Pokemon in draft to use. And I gotta say positive about these things anyways. Even if I've lost the first 2 games, they were both close games. And my team is still performing well. I'm not upset with how the team performed in that. But yeah, I guess that's it for this game. I hope you enjoyed watching. And I guess I'll see you in week 3. Week 3, I gotta get a win. I can't just go straight losses in this league when I'm recording it. I usually win my first couple weeks too. I'm usually not doing too bad in draft, but good game to Aaren. He played really well in this game. A lot of threats on his team. But yeah. See you next time.